Good morning. Today you will be practicing using Google Slides. So you will practice using the Google Slides and you'll be able to do all of these things once we get done. So partner one, go ahead and read the first goal to your partner two. And then partner two, read the whole list of things that you're going to be able to do today to partner one. Yesterday, we talked about a book report called a Cereal Box Book Report. And you are going to be extending that book report and doing a little bit with Google Slides, which we're going to be using throughout the year. And so today what I'm going to be doing is introducing to you what I want you to learn in Google Slides. And you're going to be using that with your book report. Some of you have used Google Slides before, or at least know of it. So give me a fist of 5 if you have, based on what you know about Google Slides. It is a 5 if you have used Google Slides to create your own project. Give me a 3 if you flipped through a slideshow before. Give me a 2 if you've just seen one, and 1 if you don't even know what I'm talking about. Now be honest, because this is how I'm going to help you get a partner that will be able to help you if you don't know much about it. Thank you. All right, so keep your hand up if you have a 3, 4, or 5. Now look who you're sitting next to. I'm going to move just about 2 people. So Emily, and switch with Eric, and Jasmine, switch with Gio. Okay, so now you're going to be sitting next to someone that might have a little bit more information than you, but will be able to help you with your Google Slides. So now that you have your Chromebooks, I'm going to go over the expectations for the class. So you are going to make sure that your conversation level is at a 2, which is a partner conversation level. If you need my help, I am going to be behind you and walking around helping, but you're allowed to help your partner, and you're also allowed to help somebody that's next to you, but not stand up to do it. I'll try to get to those people if they don't know. And the activity is to follow along step by step. So please wait once you've done with one step so everybody can catch up. And no movement unless it's an emergency. And I know you're participating, and if I hear you talking to your partner, when it's time to listen, that you bring it back together and that you're following along. Okay, let's get started. The first thing I want you to look at is the toolbar at the top. Everybody look at that toolbar, drag your cursor along File, Edit, View, Insert, Format, Slide, Arrange. Good, give me a thumbs up once you've done that. Excellent. The second thing I want you to notice is that there are 2 slider bars. Go all the way to your left and find the slider bar that controls the little slides on the left. Give me a thumbs up once you've found that. Perfect. Now go over to your right and show me the slider bar there. Excellent. Thumbs up once you've done it. Thank you. Now that you are at your slideshow, I want you to go down to page 3, and I want you to click on page 3 of your slideshow. Thank you. All right, all back with me? And now you can see the rubric that you are going to be filling out once you have done your book report. Now, in order to type in those rubrics, you're going to click on it. Go ahead and click in a box, and you're going to get a blue box. Now, type the number 5. Give me a thumbs up when you've done that. Perfect. All right, so what happens if you lose your box, like you delete it and you don't know how to get it back? So you're going to go to the top toolbar where it says Insert. Everybody click on Insert and look at the drop-down menu where it says Text Box. Go ahead and click on Text Box. And what shape is your cursor in now? Yes, it's in a plus sign. Go ahead and click that plus sign right where you want your text box, and you'll see a big box. Now, that's probably too big, and so you need to take the corner and you need to drag it down to be the size that you want it. One thing that I noticed when I was walking around is that some people are having a hard time because the picture is so small. And so what I want you to do is go back up to your top toolbar and find the word View. You can go ahead and look at it up here on the screen also. And once you found the word View, you're going to find the word Zoom. And then click Zoom where it says 100%. And now you notice how it gets bigger. So that should be easier to work in. Go ahead and scroll down to page 4. And if it doesn't scroll, go over to the left. You see where all the little pictures are? Click in page 4. And you are going to be typing some things here. This is where the summary of your book report goes. And we've talked a little bit about summary, but we're going to talk about more about that on later. Right now, we're just talking about how to get to those Google Slides. So I want you to click where it says summary, and you're going to find a big blue box. And once again, just type your name in there so you know that you can do it. So the next thing that I want you to do is to be able to insert an additional slide. So go all the way over to the left, And on the left, you're going to see those little slides. And so look up here, you're going to see the number 4 where you're at, and then you're going to go up to the word slide. And then once you click slide, you're going to see a drop-down box and you're going to click new slide. And that gives you a whole new slide. Now, what if there's a bunch of boxes on there that you don't want? And then you're going to click on the box, and once the box, the perimeter of the box turns blue, you can hit backspace. And if that doesn't work, just click in the box and then hit backspace again, and it will delete. Now you should have a blank slide, so you're going to be inserting a picture. And so I want you to go up to that toolbar again, and I want you to find the word insert. And you're going to click insert, and then you're going to push image. What are you going to push? And once you click image, you're going to see another drop-down box, and you're going to write search the web. Okay, so let's try that one more time. Insert, image, search the web. Make sure your partner has that. And now once you click search the web, you're going to see another little tab open up to the right of the screen. Give me a thumbs up when you see the tab open up to the right of the screen. Perfect. And now at the top, you're going to type in the title of the book that you're doing. And once you type that in, you should get some images in order to put onto your slide. Okay, you're right. Those are some crazy pictures, not necessarily the novel. So a tip, thank you very much, Jasmine. A tip is to type the word novel after the title so you get the correct pictures. Go ahead and click that. And once you click it, it's going to have a little check mark on it. And at the bottom, it'll say insert. So go ahead and go to the bottom and click insert. And that is going to go into that slide. Now, once it's into that slide, you can go ahead and change the size of it by going to the corner where the dot is and dragging it. So even if your slide fits perfectly on there, your picture fits perfectly on your slide, practice changing the size of your picture right now. Everybody look over and see if your partner's doing it. Give me a thumbs up if you and your partner are both changing. Thank you. And that's all that you're working on today. So the next thing you need to do is you need to share it with me. But before you share it, you have to name it. So go over to the left, and where it says Cereal Box Book Report, I want you to type your name after that. So everybody go ahead and go up to the left. Can you find it? Okay. And then type your name. And then once you've done that, go over to where it says share. And this share is yellow. I know in Google Docs it's blue, but now it's yellow. Click the share button. And you're going to type my name, find my email, and click share. Thumbs up once you've done that. And I'll know that you've done that in just a minute because I'll get all those emails. Now for your independent practice, you're going to be logging out and finding your Google slideshow that you just made. Where do you think that's going to be? Yes, in your Google Docs. Perfect. So once you open that back up, you are going to be doing the list of things that we talked about in the beginning. So you're going to have to do the whole list and insert another slide and another picture. And I'll know you've done that because I'm going to be looking at your shared slideshow to make sure those things are finished. All right, you guys are doing an awesome job. Great job practicing with your partner. Give me a little thumbs up if you feel like you have accomplished the goals for today. Good. We're going to be doing a lot of Google Slides this year. You're also going to get to be able to work in Google Slides to make your own presentation in social studies. So I'm glad that you had a lot of practice today.